What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Jay Smooth. Welcome back to another video. Today, man, we got more LSD trip reports. You know what I'm saying? Just trip reports in general because we react to multiple different trip reports. But this one is going to be a 1000 UG trip report. And I guess the title is Questioning Reality. Now, you already know how I kind of feel about the psychedelics at this point. I am very fascinated with them, bro. Very fascinated with them. I like the study behind them. I like what they do for the mental health. And I don't know, bro, there's just so many things that we haven't learned from them yet that I feel like we should. You know, we should explore all aspects of the mushrooms or LSD. I ain't tried LSD, but it's just the mushrooms, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the last few videos I put out. I say that every time because I appreciate it, man. I appreciate every like, every view, every sub. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really come through for your boy. But, yeah, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. We're gonna get straight up in the trip report because majority of them be crazy. And it'd be funny too. So let's get it cracking. Man, if y'all ain't got y'all water, y'all tweaking. That's scary. I can't lie.
A 1000 microgram LSD trip report, posted to Reddit by a lethargic passenger 4 years ago. Let me start this by saying, holy crap. People say LSD is different after you get up to that 1000 microgram range.
That's crazy.
But this felt like a totally different beast. I was doing it in my room at the night, during the end of my birthday. I actually got a laptop for my birthday, and a lot more money than usual from relations. But this trip was still my best present. I took 4 acid lollies with around 260 to 280 micrograms. I also made a weed salad, using 4 different strains of weed rolled in keef that I would smoke after the come-up.
Sheesh, this man was trying to get high.
I consumed the lollies over about 20 minutes.
Is it good to mix cannabis with LSD? Because I smoked weed before. I don't know why I said cannabis. I smoked weed before, and I was like on the verge of having my trip with the mushrooms. And it kind of did feel like it did enhance my high a little bit. But obviously, if I would have taken more mushrooms, it'd have probably been like, whoa. But yeah, I took like a decent amount of mushrooms and smoked, and I felt like amazing, bro. I can't lie. But is it the same thing with LSD too?
I was already feeling it by the 4th one.
Because I don't know.
I just laid in bed and moved around a bit while listening to music. This is when shit got real. My visuals escalated really quickly, and they were in full swing within an hour and 45 minutes. Time became irrelevant very quickly. Music was the only thing tethering me with time and space, as I needed to flip my record that I was listening to, and it let me take a breather every 20 minutes or so. The visuals were unlike anything I've ever seen. I prepared myself a lot of objects to look at, but for the most part I just stared at the ceiling, a blank canvas for my mind to lose itself in. One particular visual occurrence I can recall was my room turning into a complete other place.
Hell no, bruh. Hell no, bro. Y'all ever be on the monkey bars as kids, bro? Y'all just be looking down and be like, hey, I'm finna get this. I ain't finna fall. Man.
That had 3 doors and a pillar in the middle with a complex geometric star-like object.
I said nervous, like sweaty nervous.
It then proceeded to beam directly into my head.
I know some of y'all know what that feels like.
I was transfixed and teleported back to these impossible places.
Nervous as hell, your hands be sweaty as hell. That's why I got this right here.
Really
when I be on them streaks on Call of Duty, bro, it'd be... And as soon as I hit like a 10-15 kill streak and I ain't dead yet, wipe my hands real quick, go straight back to it. Because I get nervous.
I want to flip another record, and I sat down and noticed my entire being was coated in the insanely complex geometric film-like wrap around my body and particular objects. I just looked at my arm. It felt like this film was pushing me, and I wasn't in control of my body. As it motioned in a direction my body would follow, I was in a complete ego-death-like state. I was aware of my existence in areas, but I didn't even know what I had taken at this point. There was also this wave-like pattern that was just above me that looked a little like a topographic map for mountains in very complex geometric shapes. I lifted my hand, and as it went through it, it acted like water, where the water rippled as my hand went through it, but still had structure. I also began to feel the film-like substance as I hovered my hand around it and tried to touch my fingertips. Another cool thing that happened in the middle of the trip was I was looking at my vinyl of Sgt. Pepper's, and as I stared at it, my eyes began to connect all the characters' eyes on the cover, and began to form this dot-to-dot puzzle-like object that looked too purposeful to be an accident. It's like these characters were put in exact positions on purpose,
when y'all have like
a hidden message.
On y'all cheeks,
the last face the dot-to-dot focused my eyeline on was Aleister Crowley in the left-hand corner. For some reason, I was told to put the plastic sleeve circle on the cover and use it like some weird Sherlock Holmes hidden message magnifying glass.
Damn, he sat there the whole time. I didn't even read it. I'm just listening to what he said.
I think they were talking to me. Throughout this trip, I definitely felt the presence of something. I can't really tell you what it was, but I had a lot of auditory hallucinations. One in particular was this strange culmination of noises that sounded like they were game noises, chewing sounds, old-fashioned buttons being pressed, and weird whining noises. They were all mashed into one continuous loop that kept repeating over and over and over again throughout the trip. I thought it was the presence of some entity, but it kept fading out, and it was like it was moving. I think it might be related to this film-like thing I mentioned. When I closed my eyes, I felt like my body was moving at the speed of light. It felt as though I was spinning in one of those spaceman test run things where they go around in circles to get insane amounts of horizontal G-force.
Yeah, he was gone.
I was also able to leave my body. Felt like my mind could move independently of it, and I could physically move it around my body. It felt as if it was a buzzing dot-like object moving around my body in my room. A lot more happened, but I think this is long enough. The trip lasted about 16 to 18 hours.
Damn, see, that is ridiculous, bruh. I do not ever want a 16-hour trip, bro. Ever, bro. Freaking psychedelic mushrooms, bro, they last maybe like 4 to 6 hours, bro. But LSD, I heard that mess can go up minimum of 12 hours, bro. Just depending on what you take. And this man took 1,000 UGs, bro. You're tripping.
I copious amounts of weed near the end. And this was far beyond what I expected a 10-strip-like dose to be.
Yeah, you're tripping.
It definitely blew my mind, and I'm very much questioning the existence of other beings and even a god. The stuff LSD does to you is so far beyond amazing. Particularly the complexity of this visual geometry, and the insane things you think and feel. It puts everything we think and believe into question. Last little weird thing. Near the end of my trip, a mate was supposed to come over at like 3. I was chilling in my room waiting for him to arrive, and I thought I heard him chatting with my brother downstairs. But when I went downstairs 15 minutes later, my brother said he wasn't there, and he was coming soon. It sounded so real, and even weirder when he got there. I'd heard these conversations throughout the night that echoed exactly what was being said in the hallucinations. Coupled with the film-like wrap around my body, it led me to believe that the time portal thing in Donnie Darko isn't far from the truth, maybe.
Y'all be crazy,
To end the
man.
trip, we watched the new Game of Thrones, and then we decided to watch Spirited Away, as I hadn't seen it since I was like 13. God damn, that film is so good. I also felt very connected with the story. A lot that happened in the movie echoed a lot of what happened in my trip, which was weird. Anyway, this went on longer than I thought it would. Thanks for reading if you got this far. TLDR.
Bruh, that is crazy. Actually crazy. Like, what in the right mind just allows you to be like, okay, I'm gonna take 1,000 UG LSD? Unless he's done it before, but even the first time, I'm just like, bro, like, how do y'all have the guts to do that, bro? Because at that point, you don't have control of nothing you think about at all. You can't unbreathe the molecules or untake the acid you just took, bro. And you taking that much, bro? Crazy. You're crazy, bro. Crazy. But I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If y'all did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I appreciate a lot of y'all, man. I really, really do. This is not possible without any of y'all likes and any of y'all comments and not a single one of y'all subscribing, man. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, man, we're gonna bring out some more videos like this. If you guys do like the trip reports, just let me know. Man, I'll continue to tap into some more, man, because me personally, I enjoyed the trip reports. You know, they're just interesting to me, just hear other people's stories. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys want. Or if you guys like the content I'm already putting out, that's cool too. I will not stop. But yeah, man, like I say every time, like, comment, subscribe, and you know what? Jace, move out. Let's get it.
I just bounced out this foreign ice age on my neck. Pole watch, smoke clock, now I'm stretched. I just seen the rollers, had to bend the corner, almost wrecked. Blow a 10 to make a 10 when I'm stressing. Y'all group of 10 niggas in the club with no section.